Hello, classes, and welcome to Thanksgiving week. Technically, we have this week off, so there's not really new assignments to be done. But for each one of you in CNG 124, 132, and 212, you're currently working on projects of sort. CNG 124, you guys are more or less studying for skills final and final. For both those, make sure you're keeping with Packet Tracer and preparing for that week 15 finals, because that's all we have that week is that final. So basically, you have about 2 weeks to really grind in Packet Tracer VLSM. If you want to hang out in Google Hangouts, feel free to and ask some of the people in 212, what to expect on your final. A lot of those people in that class have also been in 124, and then that kind of rolls over to 132. CNG 132, I'd suggest you guys hop in that channel too and say, hey, what's going to come in week 15 for the test and final exam? What should I be covering? What did you guys have? A lot of that is going to be pertinent to helping you get a better score. The face-to-face courses are very, very similar to my online courses, so there's very, very little change. With 132, you guys will be finishing your security policy writing assignment. Make sure you have 2 security policies in there. And then once again, if you don't know what to write about, hop in the Google channel, Google Hangout, and say, ask somebody what they wrote about. The people in the higher class came up with some good policies when they took 132. And then roll into the last class, or the highest class, CNG 212. You guys are working on your projects. I've seen some projects come in just recently. I hope people were working on them during that last week. That's kind of last couple weeks, I should say, 13 and 14. That's 14 days you could have been working on the project. That's leaving everything for the end is kind of concerning. But make sure that I've seen your plans, and make sure that you're finding a way to reach those goals that you set for yourself. It's very important. I have one student, he got all the way to the end of his project and then it did not work. So of course, in his method of procedure, he's going to strike out that whole third part that did not work, but leave it in there so I can see it and say, okay, this is what he did. And then I can kind of run through those shell commands and see if there's anything okay that I can give some feedback on. Say, oh yeah, okay, this is what I think could have probably fixed this. And feel free to pop in the channel. If something's not working, hop in that Google Hangouts channel and say, hey guys, I'm working on this. Does anybody have a solution? That's a place for as fast as I can get it, real time. I'd say near real time team collaboration or individual collaboration. Google Hangouts is the best I can offer for that. And with that, don't work too hard. Keep studying, and then when we come back, was it December 2nd? Yeah, when we come back December 2nd, that will be our last full week to the 6th, and then we'll have 2 additional days, the 9th, and then closing the 10th. So if you have any outstanding homework, discussions, projects, lab simulations, hope I didn't miss anything. If I did, those are the 2 days to get that extra work done, because in each one of my classes, I want you guys to walk out of here with the grade that you're happy with. Perhaps you use those last 2 days to study Kaplan and get that Kaplan submission in after you've been studying for your tests and finals. So make sure you get that in there. I want you guys to all succeed and get the score that you want and you earned. And with that, I'll leave you. Happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you guys in December.